Welcome guys. I haven't done a video like this in a while where it's just me talking to you guys and just getting a little more on YouTube on what it is. So welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave, and feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification for any future videos that I put out. For those who are watching me for the first time, welcome. I am glad to have you on. And the new people, the people who are returning to watch on my channel, welcome again. And I'm really excited to talk about business systems. What are business systems? And before I go ahead, yes, majority of this video is going to be me talking to you guys, but I am gonna have a part where I go on the computer and actually show you guys a little bit more about what I'm talking about and why I consider business systems as an important understanding. So if you guys don't know what we do on this channel, it's Tips with Dave. That means I come out here on a daily basis and give you guys tips, strategies, talk about marketing, talk about cryptocurrency, wealth, lifestyle, and just my journey as an entrepreneur online while hustling and having a day job and everything else. So it is, sometimes I might do vlog videos, sometimes I might do these kind of videos, but it's usually tutorial videos or videos that show you my journey. And if you want to follow, you can work with me personally as well. If you're just joining me in the journey, that's fine as well. Okay, it's completely up to you in what you are attracted. And I like to put out this content. I like to be creative enough to talk to you guys. I'm just positioning a nice angle so that the light in the background doesn't come in. But I like to do also videos in one take so that you get the realistic view from my side on things. Okay, so as I said, what are business systems? Okay, we're going to talk about two main aspects. One is the old traditional business systems, and one is the new automated systems that we have in place today. Now, there has been a change in the informational, let's say, information world, where people have gone from using traditional models, implementing them online, and then having a new automated system in place. Now, this automated system in place can get so many possibilities in your court. Okay, it's not in anymore the people who have the privilege of starting a business or something like that. A traditional business system is a method, firstly, and secondly, it is a machine. Okay, a business system is a machine that allows you to generate sales, income, and progress in that specific area. Okay, in that specific quality, in that specific niche, in that specific task. Okay, so for example, you can use a similar business system and implement it for different products and services, but a traditional system is the main way that was done is that you have a product or service, you have a physical store, you have a physical place where people walk through and see, right? And you have people then working for you. So for example, let me give you an example. One of the most profitable and oldest systems that are out there is, for you guys know Henry Ford. He created an old traditional business system for himself where he had employees working for him. And the thing that we learn in schools is a traditional business system. Okay, that's something that they are going to be teaching us, because at that time it was really important that it was taught to people so that they have the right education, so that when they join the workforce, they take on initiative in the workforce. Okay, so that's the history of it in general. Okay, I'm not going in specifics, but I'm giving you guys just a summary of things, right? So if that is the method, there are many elements. It gets really complicated. So an actual business system gets really complicated because you have a structure in place where there's a boss, there's the CEO of the company who then has managerial tasks, who has a marketing department, and the structure of the company goes on right until the employees. Now, depending on the employees, you have grassroots employees for different kinds of businesses, right? So the mechanics will be for the cars. You have the, I don't know, the architects for a certain area. You have the builders for a certain area. And you have different classes of employees that exist. So this is what is the traditional business system. Now, I know that I may have explained to you things that you already know. So what is the difference between creating a system that is new and automated? Firstly, the automation in itself. Now, what is automation? Hands-free. Okay, that's the simplest way I can make it available to you. Hands-free. You build a tool that does the work for you. Okay, so when these kind of man-made things or handmade things were done, where houses were made, and then we went in the industrial, already from the industrial age till right now, there has been automation in place. Automation in physical technology and automation in informational technology, which we use today. Okay, in any case, the automation exists. The difference between it is that the speed, accuracy, and repetition that it has for your business. For example, I can create a simple video like this. I can create a system around this video, and this video will work for me if I put my energy once, passionately, and I can use it to sell again and again and again that product or service. Which is why we have different companies, animation videos, stuff, marketing campaigns before, after, that have the human touch, but at the same time give the reality of you being able to do it multiple times, repetition and accuracy each and every time. So if you master a skill, you can then take it forward and automate it in this way. It lowers your costs, because imagine you having to call, before it was calling, going and speaking at events and stuff like that, and selling this way, door-to-door salesmen, if you want to call them, and stuff like that, right? That, or the traveling salesman, whichever you want to call it, those kind of salespeople, which is a great skill to have, right? At a certain point of time, it becomes an expensive task. So for a company to have those kind of salespeople, there needs to be, right now in today's world, there needs to be a balance in technological companies, that they're selling, that you have hunters, you have salespeople are going out there and hunting, between a balance of that and a balance of managing the current, growth that you have. So before it was all about and it becomes quite expensive to have this. So it lowers opportunity cost. It lowers generally whatever you are looking to go towards. Okay, it has a higher probability of scalability. What does that mean? I can scale faster in a lesser span of time, because I'm not reliable on anything. I'm creating the system and I'm allowing the system to work for me. If it fails, that's on me. Learning curve, solve it, take out the flaws, and continue. Okay, so then what it does is it saves time, as I said, and it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want whenever you want. So on the basis of these two automated systems, one is the automated system, one is an automated system for the CEO, but the other people run it, right? So for example, myself, if I work for a company that is building a business, that is, it could be even an internet company, something like Facebook. If you're working for Facebook, Google, whatever, the employees there, even though that they are doing so much, they are part of a system of the CEO. They've created a business system, having a big, or as Robert Kiyosaki says, having a big business, right? You have if you guys know the cash flow quadrant, you have the employee, you have the small business, you have the big business, and you have the investor. Okay, so when you reach the point that you create a big business, you are considered to create a big business when you have 500 plus employees. But what have you done? You've created an offline system, and a system in itself that has manpower that works for you, and at the same time you can create a system online that does the automation for you. So it has both elements. Okay, but that's just, this is generic. This may be a whole bit of studying for some people, and it's great to have, but at the end of the day, I am an internet marketer and I want to speak about this, right? So speaking about it in the internet marketing space, and if you're interested in that, having ClickFunnels, having Online Sales Pro, having Power Lead System, I'm naming these companies because I have no shame that they all have a part to play in the role that we have, whether it's a learning curve for people, whether it is success driven systems, but they're systems that create $1 million funnels of sales systems. And those sales systems is your business system. So for example, I use a tool, specifically Online Sales Pro, and in a second we're going to go into my back office. I'm going to show you a little bit of the app and stuff like that. Now, Online Sales Pro for me has created a business system for myself, has created a business system for myself. Okay, and I use online sales for then to propel into my other businesses and link everything together. But it's created a system. I've used a tool that creates a system for me with all the features that I spoke about. Okay, so that should be what I wanted to give you guys in terms of content. It's been 10 minutes that I'm shooting this video, so I'm really happy that we spend this time, because usually I'm sharing my screen only, but today I really wanted you guys to, just see me and talk to me and get to know me a little bit more, even face to face. And I'm gonna go onto my computer right now, share my screen, talk about online sales pro for a bit, and I hope that you do enjoy this video. Okay.